We're swimming into Preuss Pets for this week's What's the Haps, and I'm here with Kirby. Kirby, what's your title? Like, I don't really know. Like, you just run stuff.
No, I grew up in here. So what is your title?
Yes.
Title is overall store manager.
Yeah. So you were raised by pets, kind of literally, in the store 2 or 3 stores ago?
Out in Hazlitt,
Yeah.
the last store. Yep.
Yeah. And there was a dog that babysat you.
You really like that story. We had a store Great Dane, and she would literally watch over me. So when I was little, if customers would come up, she would let them know that was too close. So I was raised by a dog in a way. Yes, I was.
I think it's a great story. And I remember that store. It was when I bought my first pet, a fish, a little red devil, that lasted probably about 13 years. And when it died, I was sad. Like, I came home from work, and then the next day I couldn't figure out why I was crying, because I was sad because I missed my pet. It had gone through like 3 or 4 moves. It lasted longer than some of my girlfriends. So it was like really there, like a solid piece of my life. And it's like just one of the many examples of how much fun and excitement and enjoyment people get out of pets.
I remember that, and I remember you came in and you were kind of surprised by how much of a void there was by your fish. And I'm glad that you're doing this, because I think you, more than anybody else, understands that importance between human-animal bond. And that's what we share every day with every customer, is how important that is.
Yes, and this is one of the cool places. It's like a zoo right in here, and that's awesome. But you really care about animals. Like, you really, really, really care. And that's one of the cool things about just you guys being here, is that your care factor is so high.
And we're not a zoo, but we like to call ourselves a pet store with a purpose. So we really, really take what we do seriously, and it's very important that we are providing these animals with very healthy environments, and also really doing our part to educate everybody coming in on what it is that they're looking and getting into. So we take it very seriously, what we do.
You kind of interview the people and see what kind of environment they have to see, if that works for the pets. Because I remember when I got a snake, it was a big process. They wanted to make sure that I knew all the ins and outs and the things and the goings and ups and downs of having a snake. And I was like, it's only like 2 feet long. How complicated it can be? But like, there's a lot to know.
Well, and what a lot of people don't know is that we actually have a classroom, and so what we really like to do is get schools to come in here and also just interact with kids down in the classroom and teach them, starting out really young, what it takes to be a responsible pet owner.
A responsible pet owner. So if they want more information, they can find you online, yes, website?
PreussPets.com, and on Facebook.
It's spelled, we'll see it.
Kind of like Dr. Seuss, Preuss, Preuss.
And then Facebook, online, you have a YouTube channel, all that. They can learn a lot more stuff about you. Come on down to Old Town and check out Preuss Pets. But if you want to know some great things to do, we have a lot of activities this week. There's a cool highlight. Mighty Medicine will be performing at Moriarty's Pub on Thursday, January 28th, starting at 9 p.m. They'll be performing from 9 until midnight. That's a cool local band that performs all over the area. They got this great song called Michigan Rock and Roll. It's a fun little ditty. If you watch the music video, you might see a familiar face. That's no cover. It's Rock the Party with Mighty Medicine. And chill down there at Moriarty's Pub. Great food and great drink specials. And check out some of their videos. And you can find more information at moriartyspublansing.com. And then another music, fun, art event that's happening this weekend on Friday and Saturday is the 2016 Art and Craft Beer Fest in Reotown. And that's going to be Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. and then Saturday from 5 to 10 p.m. You get 1 ticket, 4 venues, and you get some beers, samples, and a lot of art. And the festival will have a ceremonial firkin tapping on January the 30th at 6 p.m. It's an indoor art, beer, and music festival where you can go back and forth from the 4 different venues. So you're not really outside. It's kind of cool. And you'll be at the Cadillac Room inside the Riverview Church, the Robin Theater, AA Creative Corridor, and the Real Town Pub. And if you want more information about that, you go to artandcraftbeerfest.com. Now we're going to give you some information about a couple of events that are happening next week, because we want to give you time to put it in your calendar. there's a cool fundraiser, Helping Women Dance Period. Have you heard of Helping Women Period, that nonprofit organization? Unbeknownst to a lot of people, if you're in a serious bad transitional situation, like your house catches on fire and you need to go to some place, they might not have feminine products. So imagine losing everything and then having that time of the month and how uncomfortable that would be. So these women provide feminine products to women when they need them. So at this concert is a fundraiser at the Lansing City Market, 325 City Market Drive, Lansing, 48912. $10 gets you in the door. You get to listen to music by the Garage Sale Band. So dance for a great cause. They do a lot of 80s music, and it's just helping women, period. Great cause. So you can get your tickets either at the door or you can get them beforehand at eventbrite.com and check out the Helping Women Dance Period. Find that. And then there's the Old Town Chocolate Walk. It's all over Old Town, Thursday, February 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. You can get your tickets at the OTCA office at 1232 Turner Street. Actually get your box and your map. Or you can get tickets online at otca.wildapricot.org. And what you get is a $20 box of chocolate scavenger hunt. You fill up the box, it's $20 value worth of chocolate, and you go around to the different businesses in Old Town, kind of like a scavenger hunt for the map. And some of the highlights are Preuss Pets, Cravings Gourmet Popcorn, Mother and Earth Baby Boutique, Catalyst Gallery, Curvaceous Lingerie, and Grace Boutique. So, cool stuff to do. Tell them Lansing Made sent you. Subscribe to the Lansing Made YouTube channel to see our videos as soon as they pop up. Don't forget the website, because the stuff is on the website before it's anywhere else. And then stay tuned for more information on contests and giveaways. And then I'd like to thank Kirby of Preuss for hosting this week's What's the Haps. Tell them Lansing Made sent you. Say bye, Kirby.
Bye. Thank you.
Now let's swim away. Woo.